It's Us. I'm Lee Newton.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Steve! In these hard economic times, it's bad enough if you have to lose your job and have to move back in with your mom and dad. Or abuse the kindness of your friends and crash indefinitely rent-free in their tiny studio apartment. But there's nothing more devastating than being dumped or completely unattractive for losing your job.
It's true. According to a new research conducted by a dating service, a significant majority of women said they would not date a man who was unemployed. And 1/3 of men said that they would date an unemployed woman. Because let's face it, I mean, we're not really picky, right? I mean, more money, more problems, right, Lee?
Overall, 75% of women said that they would be unlikely to date an unemployed man, with 33% saying no outright. I'm in the minority here, because I've literally dated struggling artists. Literally. I was a band called Struggling Artists, and I dated every single one of them.
Another 42% of women answered maybe when asked about the possibility of dating an unemployed man. But that answer came with the stipulation that those women wouldn't end up spending a lot of time in the relationship if the men didn't have a plan in place. And a heartwarming 21% of women said they would date an unemployed man. I dig that. Just like the Beatles said, Lee, all you need is love.
I agree with them Beatles. I sympathize for people who struggle with what they believe in and what they want to do with their lives. I mean, sometimes it takes years before someone finds a steady job that pays well and could turn into a career. But it's also important to feel out when you're hitting rock bottom and just bite the bullet and get a job, you couch potato.
Yeah, and get a haircut too, you hippie. Actually, your hair looks fantastic. Don't change it. But what's interesting about this info is women insist their choice is not based on money, but rather based on dating someone who's engaged in an activity. The participants felt that work was a beneficial activity for men to participate in. Yeah, ladies? Well, gaming is a beneficial activity too, because it makes us like super responsive and generally happier and makes us want to make love to ladies more.
More to the point though, there's a stronger sense of responsibility and commitment to a steady job that I find is semi-important to vibe from a potential suitor and all-around supporter and provider. I mean, at the end of the day, you want us to be self-sufficient too, right? No one wants a gold digger, right? I mean, unless he's like literally mining for gold. He's a gold digger. In that case, marry that guy, because he has a job and it's gold mining. I gotta move to a gold mining town, you know?
But on the other hand, the prospect of dating an unemployed woman was not a problem for nearly 2/3 of men. 19% of men said that they had no reservations, and 46% of men said they were positive they would date an unemployed woman.
Probably just because you want to fill us full of babies and put us in the kitchen. God, I would kill for that life, right?
So if you're a chick, would you date an unemployed dude? And if you're a dude, would you date an unemployed chick? Let us know in the comments down below.
And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, click the annotation down below, or go to SourceFed.com for our 5 daily stories and every other story we've ever done. I'm Lee Newton.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza. Steve!